Now, Metro police officers hosted a roll call in the streets this afternoon in the Live Oak neighborhood. The goal of this is to connect neighbors with police officers. And with all of the recent violence happening here in the hostess city, we asked officers and residents why this event is so important to them. WJCL's Brandon Livornia joins us now live in the studio with more. Brandon, what'd you find out?
Well, Rob, from the outside today, it looked like a lot of fun, just a giant barbecue, which it was, but it's also so much more than that. Officers are hoping events like roll call on the streets will help prevent crimes as well as solving some. AJ Pollard lives in Live Oak. Her home is right near the parking lot where roll call in the streets is being held. She says meeting the officers makes it easier to approach them.
It's good to know your local officers because there's people who protect us on a daily basis.
Pollard is aware of the 17 shootings that have happened in Savannah in the past 2.5 weeks. The shootings make her fearful to go out with her 6-year-old son, Kareem.
It's very concerning as a parent because I do have a son who's growing up in this world, and it is concerning because you're kind of afraid to let your child go out there in the world knowing that there's so much violence going on.
It's not just about coming out and having a good time today. Officers and those that live in the community hope today will help resolve some of the issues that have been going on in Savannah lately. Lieutenant Kenneth Patton says people are often wary to talk with officers. He hopes the family-friendly event will help change their perception of police.
A lot of times people don't want to approach the police at a scene and give them information. These type of things make us a little more accessible and approachable.
Right now, Metro is investigating more than a dozen shootings with only a few suspects being sought. Lieutenant Patton is urging people to trust the department so they can try to prevent more violence in the area from happening.
But really to find out what's going on, what's the root cause of some of this violence, we need the citizens, communities' help.
This is the third time Central Precinct has held roll call in the streets. They say it's been helpful in protecting the community. If you have any information on the shootings or other crimes police are currently investigating, you are being urged to contact Metro or Crime Stoppers. And Rob, they're really hoping people just don't have that really sense of wariness with the cops and try to get some of this stuff fixed, basically.
Yeah, let's hope that things like this will help. All right, thanks, Brandon.